Performance, it must be said, by this 34-year-old Somali referee.
Omar Abdulkadir Artan was preparing to live his dream, one of 52 referees chosen to work at the World Cup. But he was detained at Miami airport, interviewed for 11 hours, and despite, he says, having the correct visa, was denied entry. US border control claimed they had vetting concerns. Somalian Artan said after arriving back in Turkey, "I want to thank the football family for their messages and wish my colleagues all the best success during the World Cup, and I look forward to joining them again in future competitions." In Miami, FIFA President Gianni Infantino met referees who had been allowed in. In May last year, he'd challenged concerns about visa issues.
And the world is welcome in America. Of course, the players, of course, everyone involved, all of us. This doesn't come from me, this comes from the American government. Everyone is welcome.
Teams arriving in America are being subjected to unusually strict security checks on the tarmac shortly after landing. This is the Senegalese squad yesterday. Iran arrived in Mexico at the weekend. The players have been granted visas to fly in and out of the US for their matches, but more than a dozen support staff have had their entry permits refused. And since then, Iran's Football Federation has claimed that FIFA has withdrawn all match tickets allocated to them. Last night, President Trump's World Cup czar defended the US visa policy.
We really are trying to do everything that we can to get people in the country that can enjoy this World Cup. And we've really struck that balance between trying to get fans who are going to be passionate, enjoy this World Cup into the United States of America, while also making sure the bad actors do not get in the country.
FIFA insists that entry visas are solely a matter for the host nation, the United States. But some point out that in the past, FIFA has intervened in similar cases, or at least tried to. However, the last few days have served only to confirm some critics' predictions.
Every few hours, it's another story. Another story about fans denied, players denied, officials denied, journalists denied, now refs. Is this how the hosts behave, really? For the greatest game, the greatest tournament in the world, is this how the hosts behave?
With the first match kicking off on Thursday, for FIFA, the next 2 days can't pass quickly enough. Steve Scott, News at 10, Florida.